been waiting a long time to bring you the Career Seekers team. Tiffany Sutherland, career coach. Alberta Bertolino, recruitment coach. Videographer Will Martin. And together, we are your #1 source for career and job search information. We'll be back after the break.
The Career Seekers Show on WPPM FM Philadelphia. Insightful advice for those seeking more than just a job, but a career from the nation's top diversity.
It's the Career Seeker Show live on WPPM LP Philadelphia. It's your host, Kenneth L. Johnson, here today with super recruiter Alberta Bertolino and my man Will Martin. AB, what's good?
What isn't good?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, besides the weather though. But I've been having a great week. I just want to, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my Uber driver, Tim. If you're out there, hopefully you're listening, spread it around about the show. Hey, Tim.
Shout out to the Uber driver. I love it. I love it.
But yeah, no, it's been a great week. Yesterday I performed some interview skills training at the company. We had a really good group, very engaged, learning about training new hiring managers, and then I'm going to be heading out to California to do the same thing next month. Yeah, man.
Where in Cali?
Monterey. So we're about 2.5 hours south of San Fran.
That's going to be a good look.
It's going to be
It's going to be a good look.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I could do the show and be out there because
That's almost like a vacation in a sense.
It's going to stretch into a vacation. That's absolutely correct, and I think I'm going to have my daughter fly out to drive the coast.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that because I spoke to my daughter maybe about. Oh, no, it was this morning actually. But I want to do a daughter show.
Yes.
So I want you to have your daughter on. I'm going to have my daughter. What's up, Ayana? I'm going to have my daughter on. She's somewhere running around right now. Yeah. And actually, she was when I spoke to her this morning, she was on her way to Brooklyn to get her hair done at 9 in the morning. I'm like, you left Manhattan at 9 in the morning. No way, she probably should have had. We have a guest coming on later on in the show. He probably could have assisted her with getting her across from borough to borough.
Yeah, don't let her get right. She's going to be like, thanks, Dad. Thanks.
But AB, it's going to be a daughter's show, and we're going to speak about the pressure of having a recruiter/hiring professional as a parent.
Oh my gosh, my daughter will so love that.
Yeah, there's some pressure to that.
How old is your
My daughter's 25.
Oh, okay, yeah, mine's 22, so perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look,
already, right? Already. You know, speaking of vacations, I'm gonna lock in. I don't know if he wants to speak on this, but I saw some blue water pictures the other day, and it was because a very, very good friend of mine was in blue water. What's good? Will, talk to me.
Yeah.
Water was great, man.
Where were you?
Bahamas.
Oh, nice.
You know, I'm sitting here in very steamy Philadelphia, actually at the footsteps of Independence Hall, delivering this career search information because this is what I do for you. Now, I got an offer to go and experience this blue water last week, but I said I cannot go because we have to do the Career Seeker Show.
Well, we keep talking about doing this remotely. We gotta figure that out.
I think that would be a good idea. I think we can do it remotely from wherever wherever Will wants to take us. Actually, you know, he's the camera guy. We gotta be where he's at.
Where we going? Where we going?
Let's say Cancun.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see if we do Cancun.
I think that's a good look. I like the whole idea of Cancun.
Yeah.
So it's been an unbelievable week for me, as usual. It's only Wednesday, but I started a new class today. I'm wrapping up a class, and it's really been a good experience for me. These classes, this Grow program that I do, in conjunction with UL Philly. My man, the case manager Jermaine, he is a monster at this. Like when I say he goes out, yes. When I say he goes out and really makes things happen to get these classes out to the people that need the information, he's doing a great job. So shout out to him. But nonetheless, we just go out to the communities and get these classes set up and explain to people the importance of reconstructing your thought process regarding career search and job search. It's changed a lot, AB, over the past few years. You know, between the applicant tracking systems and just the behavioral-based interviewing and all the things involved, everything's changed.
Yeah.
So,
well, and speaking of the behavioral-based interviewing, that's what my company does. And so it was training. And it was interesting because we had a couple of hiring managers that have been around for quite a long time. One guy was about 25 years. and is so used to a certain way of doing his interviews that this was completely foreign to him. So it's even, you know, for a hiring manager, supervisor, you know, not just from the candidate experience, it's also for the hiring manager.
Yes, it's different for everybody. Yeah, so everybody's learning. That's what's going on, basically. Everybody's learning.
Yeah.
So, so we have this saying. In my neighborhood, right? All the neighborhoods that I lived in. Shout out to all the neighborhoods that I've lived in: Uniontown, PA, South Philadelphia, Harlem, New York City. But
the show's not long enough.
Right. Everybody says real recognizes real. So we're recognizing real today. Today I have a dear friend coming out for the second half of the show.
Love it.
Actually, two dear friends. One's a call-in. One's an actual guest here in the city of Philadelphia from Queens, New York, home of Run DMC, Mobb Deep, 50 Cent. Can I go on? The Fat Boy. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep Component Noriega. But anyway, we got the King of Queens, Keith Wiggins, coming out today. He's going to speak to us about something that's really important. And I also have a call-in guest, a dear friend of mine. I've known this gentleman as long as I can remember. But Will, my man, Maceo, is calling in from the opposite side of the state. He should call in the second half of the show to join us.
Shout out to Mace.
Yeah, shout out to Mace indeed. So this is going to be crazy. I guess, were you a Mace? Well, you know what? We'll speak about this on the second segment of the show. But AB, so basically, you're part of the family, and these two are part of the family. So we're having a little family reunion.
We really are.
Yeah,
I love it.
A little family
you know I'm all about that too. Yeah. So it's funny you're mentioning. Do you see the article in Diversity Inc? Hip hop and R&B just took over as the most popular genre of music.
Does not surprise me at all.
Right, I know. That's what I said to something. Yeah.
So it's a Career Seekers Wednesday. We do it every Wednesday, 4 to 5 here on WPPM 106.5 in Philly. We're streaming live as well at the phillycam.org website, and then we broadcast live at the East Coast Executives Facebook fan page. This is what we do every Wednesday. The Career Seekers team: Kenneth L. Johnson, Alberta Bertolino, Tiffany Sutherland, Will Martin. Wow, where else do you get this type of information? You don't. That's the answer to the question. And speaking of don't, Alberta, you know, Tiff always tries to get me to not do the roundup because.
Really?
Yeah. Tiff always like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do the roundup today.
I'm
putting her on blast.
What are you doing, Tiffany?
And then she does it, and she's like, you know, this information is so valuable.
It really is. It really is.
And she does it so well. So we're going to do a roundup. Were you able to find any information?
No.
There's a big thing going on in Jersey tomorrow.
No, I didn't see it then.
Thursday, that Lockheed Martin is doing something in Jersey. I have some information.
See, now that's a good question for you because usually when I do my roundup, I don't specifically do it for a company. But I guess we want to do that.
It's a big hiring event. I think they were going to hire about 300 people.
I do know what you're talking about. Right.
Yeah.
So I should start. You want me to start pulling in stuff like that?
I don't mind. I think something like that. It's not like somebody's hiring 5 people. Like they want to hire 300 people. So that's a pretty big event.
And you said that's tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. It's Thursday. I have information. I'll share that with us, with the listeners as well.
It's probably on the Lockheed career page too.
It probably is on the career page. I saw an article. I saw it on the news. I think they're doing this out in at Rowan University or something like that. So that should be a really interesting look. I think I like what they're doing out there. That's beautiful.
Yeah, no, I think it's great when a company has a big thing like that. My company is eventually moving to Camden by the end of next year. We'll be in, and the talent acquisition team has been taking a look at talking about having a similar thing.
Really?
Maybe I'll reveal who I work for, but you guys probably know.
I think they might know it by now. It's Subaru. No, it's the Sixers. Yeah, the Sixers are. Look, Subaru's moving to Camden. Well, the Sixers have moved to Camden.
They already are there. Yeah, they finally had their grand opening for the practice facility. Yeah.
Speaking of the Sixers, shout out to Tania Rivers, who has accepted our invite to come on board in Tiffany Sutherland's absence in August. So Tania said she's going to come hang out with us for a couple of days.
I love it, and I didn't get a chance
to meet her
because I was away.
So that'd be great. Right. She hasn't met Tiffany either. She probably believes I do this by myself. She's probably like, no, and when I come, nobody else is there. I think Will was here. Will vouched for me. He was here. So
he wasn't alone.
Yeah. We weren't alone. She didn't want to speak about basketball. Me and Will just started talking about basketball. She said,
she lives it.
She lives it, and it was the day before the NBA draft.
Yeah.
So she can't give out any intel that maybe
she had to be
the
careful.
Boston Celtics
Oh,
might
yeah,
want
that's
to, you know,
be careful.
or did the Golden State, because we got the whole league shook right now because we got these young guns. So with that being said, she had to keep things close to the cuff. But Will and I were able to bring out a little bit of basketball talk, and she just nodded and smiled and agreed. But I thought she was excellent, and I thought it would be great to have her come back and kind of hang out with us, you know, when Tiff is out working hard. So she's agreed to at least give us 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So
Tiffany, you got to stop your day job. It's getting in the way. It's getting in the way of our show.
It's getting in the way of this hustle we got going on here. It's the Career Seeker Show. Hey, if you want to check us out, please hit us up on Twitter at Alberta Recruits, at KL Johnson Info, at Tiff South. I still got you, mama. And also at US Career Seekers. We do it right there all the time. I see you on Twitter heavy, AB.
You too. What are you talking about? I retweet you all the time. But then we
I appreciate it.
Our previous guests retweet us too, which is really
No,
great.
that's a good thing. Yeah. You know, shout out to Kimberly Reed. She stays retweeting us. Jody Brockington stays in the mix with us. Speaking of Jody Brockington, she got me on this. Man, she just looks out for me. I appreciate her so much. She has me on a panel in St. Louis next week at the National Urban League Conference. I will be on a panel.
Going. Oh my gosh, that's great.
I'll be there. I'll be on a panel with. Actually, I got a couple things going on out there. So first of all, let's speak to this. I'll be on a panel with 4 other outstanding, unbelievable career coaches, and that's just going to be something really special. It's myself, Mary V. Davis, Marsha Haygood, and Shaquan Grove. Shaquan is actually the moderator. The 3 of us will be the panelists, but also all 4 of us will be career coaching. We'll be doing 30-minute career coaching sessions throughout the national conference.
Okay.
So people can get with us individually, but we're going to do something called How to Land Your Dream Job. So we'll do that panel. But so that's one thing that I'm involved in, and that'll take place next Thursday in St. Louis.
Such a great conference. That's where you and I got to know each other. Was that
we did, yeah, we really did. That's kind of where we solidified the relationship.
That's it.
That was beautiful. So I'll be there for that, and then I'll also be there. They are doing something else, and it's titled the Modern Male Panel. So it's myself and 4 other gentlemen.
So is that from you being?
So the Black Enterprise thing is the modern man situation, but this is actually a modern male situation, which I guess in theory it is, because the senior chief editor of Black Enterprise magazine is the moderator for this panel.
Okay.
So it'll be myself and 2 other people representing the modern male out here. We're going to speak about how we've managed to make our way in our specific industries, how we stay very stylish. I don't know. I might have to be quiet on that one.
Well, too bad we don't have a shoe cam like Wendy Williams show, because
Wendy has a shoe cam.
Yeah, your shoe. Look at your shoes today. Very stylish.
I was going to put on the chucks. I was going to go in another direction, but I'm appreciative of you liking what I'm doing right now.
I know you're getting ready for next week.
I'm getting ready for next week. Yeah.
Point that out.
Yeah. So it's going to be incredible. It's going to be an unbelievable week. This is just what we do. It's the Career Seeker
Show. Hey, Darren Holly, I see you joined. Thanks for coming on, watching us on Facebook.
Yes, indeed. Well, look, it's the Career Seeker Show. We do it every Wednesday, 4 to 5 here on WPPM. We're going to take a brief break, and when we come back, AB, I want to talk more about the social media effects of social media on your job search. Let's do it. It's the Career Seeker Show. I wanted to come out here. I didn't want to put it.
What's the matter with it?
So I was back. The only reason I was backing out is because I didn't know if you saw this infograph or whatever, and I didn't want to spring it on you without you seeing it.
Yeah.
So it's actually I pulled it right from the U.S. Career Seekers Twitter feed. Oh no. If you're on here, I'll just email it to you.
Okay. All right.
Will, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You want me to just look through?
No, I'm getting ready.
Yeah, Twitter is. I'm up to 2650 now.
Yeah. See?
But the way that I've been doing it, they shut me down. You're only allowed to have 5 you're only allowed to, you yourself can only follow 5,000.
Okay.
And then they let you do a little bit. So the way to get followers, if somebody follows you, you follow them right back, and it just keeps going. But now I'm up to 5,000, they shut me down.
All right. So right now, this title.
So it's yeah, it's been in a lot of the career articles. It's trying to load, so there it is. Oh. 15 or 13 social media, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
It's the Career Seeker Show live on WPPM LP Philadelphia 106.5. We are back in the building.
Thank you for pausing.
Yes, Alberta Bertolino.
Kenneth had to give me some information.
We are sharing information.
Yeah.
That's what we do, right? We
That's
share
right.
information.
That's
So
right.
speaking of sharing information, we were speaking about an article, and I know Tiff always talks about the importance of social media and your job. So she's really big on that. She's pretty active on a lot of the social media platforms. Which ones are you on?
LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook.
Okay, so you're the same as I, but I'm not even on Facebook. We have a company Facebook page.
Yeah.
And I hope you're watching the show. If you're watching the show on the East Coast Executives Facebook fan page, please share it, like it. Let us know you're here. We really appreciate you. We love you tuning in. Yeah, love it. Marry it. Take it on a date. Alberta got me in one of them silly moods today. I like it. Let's do it. So, AB, what I want to speak about, right, is the 13 social media power tips. Basically, what's going on is you can position yourself to stand out from the crowded job market and get hired fast via social media. Yeah. So this article, basically, they say get the job you want with these social media tips.
So, and before we get started, too, one of our previous guests, Lowe's, Eric from Lowe's,
Eric is a monster.
Tweet like crazy. That's great, though. And then they're another. They retweet our things too. So.
Well, you know what I love about Eric. He's not afraid to reach out to me and say, "Can you tweet this and post it?" Like he'll ask me to get some traction.
Well, that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do
Absolutely.
it. Look, and the reason I would do that for Eric each and every time is because anytime I ask a favor of Eric or the team over there at Lowe's, they are here. I asked them to come to the show. They were here. I asked them to come out to see my Connect to Work class. Done. No questions asked. I asked him to take a look at the resume of a friend's daughter. Yeah. Done. Perfect. So this is what he does. So I have to support him, and he's out here on social media like crazy. Eric is getting it done.
Great. But so sort of
So it's interesting now. Yeah. So with your company, do you guys have like a social media department or person?
We do. Communications, okay. Correct. So there's external and internal communications, correct. Gotcha. Yeah, so they handle that. And then I think you retweet some of or you tweet to my company, because I see it's at,
I don't recall. I would.
Something was tweeted today. Yeah. It's okay. It doesn't matter. No, it's funny.
Tia, what you doing? You tweeting stuff out. I have somebody to handle some of that, so I don't know.
See, I'm giving him. I apologize. I'm giving Kenneth all the credit for tweeting. Yeah. But he better pay you more now. All right. So, but to that point, when you said this is my company, so most major corporations have Twitter and a Facebook page, and then the bigger companies also then have sub Twitter and Facebook pages. So, for instance, my different divisions have their own.
Okay. Oh, really? I think that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it because you can stay super current. You don't have to send it somewhere to get posted. But
so I work for a utility company, and then they one of our down in Virginia, they tweet out. I'm sure the other ones do it too, but they tweet out when there's a water main break or so they know.
Really? Okay. That makes sense. So
it does. But but just definitely Twitter. If you're looking for jobs, it's amazing.
A great resource,
it really is.
So let's pivot. Let's do a pivot here. and get off the companies and get on to the people.
Yes,
so what they say is the number one tip to getting a job on social media is to have a complete your social media accounts.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
I always tell people this: if you don't have a picture on LinkedIn, and I know you and Tiff spoke about this, but you guys don't even accept the invite.
I think it's a little weird. And it's kind of funny. I saw a post. That's what I should have brought that to talk about. But there was this young woman who was new to Facebook, doesn't have a picture, and she was bitching about how recruiters don't get back to her.
Really?
And somebody kind of smacked her down, and they were like, "You need a picture on there." She said she's very private and she doesn't want to. And
then get off the platform.
Yeah, and so I thought that was a really odd response. But anyway, have a professional picture. I see a lot of people put, I'm sorry, but I don't want to see you in a bikini. And some women, you look great. That's not the point. It's supposed to be a professional platform. Please keep it professional. So,
I'm all right with it, though.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. No.
It's not Facebook. I'm just joking.
I'm saying I wouldn't want to see a man.
When you're in your job search, you should not be posting. You should not have pictures of yourself.
Right.
Your profile picture should not be a picture of yourself.
Right. Unless you're a fitness trainer.
But still, I still don't know if that's
it's
necessary.
still, nice headshot.
So number 2 is to match up your profile.
Yes.
You say inconsistencies in your profiles are the number one reason to be rejected from a job. The number one reason.
I don't know if it's number
one. I'm thinking that's a stretch, but
because not all recruiters have time to check out the profile.
Yeah, right.
However,
but once you get closer to that hire, you want to make an informed decision.
Yeah, you do, and then because then, in looking at it, we can see. So on the feed now, it's a newer thing on LinkedIn. You can see kind of what I've been posting and sharing. Yeah. It's a feed on my profile page.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha. All right, so we're going to move this along because eventually we're going to get to this roundup. So everybody that's staying and wants to hear about what's happening around Philly, we got you. Just hold tight because number 3 is professional profile pictures. We just spoke about that.
That's right.
So number 4, Facebook, keep it clean. Twitter too. Ooh. So they say hiring managers search all your social media, including Facebook. No defamatory or racist statements. Salacious.
You shouldn't be posting them anyway.
I like the next one. Salacious info or photos, whining or politics. So keep it clean. English 101, AB.
Oh, that is a huge pet peeve of mine. And we're not texting. See, so it does get difficult though. I got to say the 140 characters on Twitter when you want to say something good. Because I know that you can continue on to another Twitter feed, but anyway, no LOLs, no short and sweet,
and keep in mind, this is during your job search.
Yeah, definitely. So just reread what you wrote before you hit send.
Yes, and they also say search every day. Join relevant groups on Facebook and LinkedIn. Search Twitter by company and hashtags. So that's really important. You have to be committed to your search.
Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Getting a new job is like having a job.
Exactly.
It has to. Yeah. You have to be serious.
Number 7, connect a lot. So you were just speaking about
Twitter,
building up the brand. Yes.
I'm so disappointed in you. Why did you shut me down? So I was getting really excited. I was giving Kim Kardashian a run for her money on my Twitter followers.
Oh, I thought you meant with your photos. You mean followers? You mean okay? Yeah, we got you.
Right. No, I was. But so the little trick I thought I learned is that if somebody follows you, you follow them back, and so then when you post, you just keep growing your network. And so now I have followed 5,000 people.
Wow.
And Twitter shut me down because they're saying that it messes with their algorithms, and so they'll slowly let me follow more people. So I apologize if anybody out there is following me on Twitter. I haven't been able to follow you back.
Gotcha.
A lot of people. So I'm up to 2,650. I'm very excited.
Let's take it. We're number 8. Use industry speak. So I always say this: if you're using the right terminology, people understand that you know what you're speaking about, and you may be an SME in the field.
Right.
If you're using the right terms.
SME or SME is a subject matter expert.
Yes, it is indeed. Now, see what we did just there? We actually used an industry speak.
We brought it to listeners.
They also say number 9, use keywords.
Yeah. Yeah, well, SME is a keyword too.
SME
That's
could be a keyword.
Absolutely, yeah. But again, what you just said, that means you know what you're talking about.
Sure.
Yeah,
exactly.
So show your knowledge.
And you get the keywords from the position descriptions. You can find them right there. So use them, add those skills on your resume.
The next one's email address. Oh my gosh.
Talk to them, AB.
Make sure your email address is a professional one. This example gives no cutie pie 1 2 3 4. Which I have seen other crazy ones.
I've seen some crazy ones.
Another one that, and I work with a young lady who made fun of me for having an AOL account.
Yeah.
So what a lot of people are what?
Just get a Gmail.
I know. So I had to sign up for a Gmail.
Yeah,
not because of her, but she did.
But it does. I know. A lot of people, the AOL accounts age people because they it's like
that's exactly right. Yeah. So Gmail, if you have a Hotmail, Yahoo, just switch over and just keep your job search on Gmail if you don't want to really manage that.
So they speak about social media links. They think you should place links to your social media in your email signature, resume, and personal website. So that's a good thing. A lot of people do that, so we're cool right there.
Yep.
They also have Blog It.
Yeah, Tiffany's really good on that, and I wish she was here to talk about it. I've never written a blog. I've written articles, but not a blog. Have you ever written a blog or any similar?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Are you still writing?
I just don't have the time to do it as much as I would like to, but I do. I do what I do.
Okay, all right. I never. Yeah, and then the next one, number 13. So we're at the end. It says BB. I've never heard of this. A new social network for job seekers and employers. A network that allows you to combine your professional resume with your personal brand. I'm gonna have to check that out. Wow. I've never heard of that. Yeah.
So that's out there.
But anyway, one of the things that Kenneth and I were talking about during the break too is that I've been seeing a lot on, which they didn't mention, Snapchat. That big companies, McDonald's is one of them, just went to a Snapchat platform. So.
All right. So that's it. Those are the 13. What is it, AB? The 13 what?
You know what? I just went off the
anyway, the 13 ways
media.
that you can get hired on social media.
Sorry.
All right. No problem whatsoever. So here's what we're going to do, AB. We're going to round it up. I do have a few things going on here. So we're going to go into I guess what we consider our career roundup.
Okay.
Basically, what we do, we go around the city and we just give information. So if you haven't watched the show, if you haven't sat in on the show, just hold tight. This is what we do. Let's go. All right.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I don't have much, but so go ahead.
All right.
No, I do have something to say. Yeah.
All right, beautiful. I tell you what, let me take it from here for all my people in West Philadelphia. The Career Link office, I got you. Writing effective cover letters, that takes place July 20th from 10 to 11. Network to Find a Job, still in West Philly, July 20th, 11th to 12. Also, writing thank you letters. That's going to be really important for everybody. A thank you letter is crucial to positioning yourself amongst the candidates. That's July 20th from 1 to 10. Social media and professional image, July 20th, 2 to 3, still in West Philadelphia. We're going to take it to Friday, July 21st from 9 to 10. Hands on LinkedIn. You might want to be there for that. And on the 21st from 2 to 3, peer mock interviews. Whoa, a lot of things going on out there in West Philly. But if you go down Market Street, right, AB, you're going to go and eventually, I think if you get on JFK, you'll get to Suburban Station, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so the Career Link and Suburban Station has a few things going on. July 20th from 11 to 12, they will have Wells Fargo, a community partner. They're there on site offering weekly workshops on financial literacy. Really important. Once you get the job and start making that money, what you going to do with it? Wells Fargo is going to help you out. Also, July 20th, 2 o'clock, what are transferable skills? Learn what transferable skills are, how they relate to your resume, and identify your own for a more effective job search. Boom. July 21st, I'm listening to this music. July 21st from 9 to 10, completing online applications. That's really just, people don't understand the importance of knowing how to complete an online application. So that takes place there. I'm going to be real fast with this real quick. So Will, you know one of our favorite parts of the city is North Philly, right?
Love North.
North Philly, 5th and Bristol. Will not do North Philly heavy.
I don't even know where how far up is that?
5th and Bristol.
Yeah.
It's you know what? Up near Hunting Park.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do it. Writing effective cover letters, July 20th from 11 to 12. Navigating Job Gateway, July 20th, 2:30 to 3:30. Network to find a job, July 21st, 9 to 10. Also, social media and professional image, July 21st, 1 to 2. Legal issues and employment, July 21st, 1:30 to 3:30. Ace the interview, July 21st, 2 to 3:30. I got one more section of the city that I'm going to go to. And then, AB, I'll hand it over to you. Let's go to Northwest Philly. I grew up out there. I used to be out there all the time. Germantown, Price Street. Let's go. The do's and don'ts of resumes, July 20th from 10:30 to 12:15. Career Wardrobe, July 20th from 11 to 12. Ace the interview, July 20th from 1 to 2. Job Search Online, July 21st, 10 to 11. Job Search Online again, July 21st from 10 to 11. They're doing 2. That's how good that place is. AB, it's on you.
Can't believe how much stuff is going on. It's so great.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying earlier in the show, I really haven't found much, but I will try to start pulling in specific companies instead of just looking for different training and whatnot. But I always bring up the Free Library of Philadelphia. There's different branches all over the city, and just Google or freelibrary.org. And you can search by location. The one that I always talk about is the one at Broad and Morris in South Philly.
Yeah.
And they constantly have classes on job search assistance, training and education assistance, specialized services, on-site resource rooms.
South Philly. Yes.
And so same thing with South Jersey, Gloucester, Camden counties. New Jersey Career Connections. They are located in every county. Some of the bigger counties have more than one location, but just hit up that website, Google New Jersey Career Connections. They're called one-stop career centers. They have the same information.
So they're kind of just like the career links in a sense, I guess. Right?
Absolutely the same. Yeah. So
Beautiful. I love it.
But yeah, so that being said, and most major cities have similar career links in Pennsylvania. So
I got you. All right, that's a good look.
Yeah,
that's really a good look.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so very much. It's Career Seekers Show. We do this every Wednesday, 4 to 5. We just speeding today, man. It is really going by fast today, right?
I know.
I like it like this though. I really do. I really do. So with that being said, I guess it's time to announce that after the break, we will have Mr. Keith Wiggins. Keith came up all the way from Queens, New York to hang out with us here at the WPPM Philly Camp Studios. Yeah. That is really, really commitment. That's a good look. So I have to tell him how much I appreciate him when we come back after the break. And also, calling live from the East End section of Uniontown, Pennsylvania, we have the one, the only Maceo, PA. This is what we do, man. Yeah, you heard me right. All of Uniontown, get on your computers right now because it's gold. It's Maceo. This is what we do. We do this every Wednesday, 4 to 5 here on WPPM LP Philadelphia. Man, this is a beautiful day. Let's go. All right. It's okay. We coming on. I want to